Okay, good evening to all of you. Today we are going to deal with the month of October, current affairs. So, first current affair is India's first arbitration center has been inaugurated in. So, in which place this arbitration center is inaugurated? This arbitration, which is a sports arbitration center. In previous class, we have read International Arbitration Center. Can anyone tell in which place that is started? I mean, what the place where this arbitration center is made?
Hyderabad.
Yeah, that's Hyderabad. Gopanpalli, Hyderabad. So first sports arbitration center has been inaugurated in Gujarat, in the city of Gandhinagar. I think here it is not mentioned. Gandhinagar, Gujarat. First sports arbitration center of India. It is made to deal with the issues which is related to sports, especially to redress the issues of uh, sports sector as a fast-track dispute resolution mechanism. Next is central government has changed the name of midday meal scheme. Midday meal scheme is a very famous scheme, popular scheme in our country, and it is continuing from many years. I think it has started in 1994, something like that. So recently, India government has changed its name, and now midday meal name is PM Poshan, national scheme for PM Poshan scheme for the school. So this is the new name of the midday meal scheme, and it will now continue. They have also extended 5 years. Now it will continue till 2026. Next is my life in full, work, family, and our future. So whose memoir is this? I think you people would have heard about this name, Indra Nui. Have you people heard about this name, Indra Nui? None of you.
Yes,
So
yeah,
yeah, if
yes.
you
She was CEO of PepsiCo.
uh, so if you people
It's from
have
Tamil Nadu and settled in.
yeah. He's from Tamil Nadu. So if you will read or heard about that Time magazine always gives the rank of women of all, I mean top 100 women of the world, something like that. So many a time Indra Nui has made her presence in that list. She was the CEO of PepsiCo. So it's her memoir, My Life in Full, Work, Family and Our Future. So you have to remember this name of her memoir. Next is world's largest Khadi national flag has been unveiled in. So where this world largest Khadi national flag has been unveiled. So this happened in the Ladakh, and the place name is Leh. Leh city of Ladakh Union Territory. In there on the 150 on the occasion of 152nd birth anniversary of Mahatma Gandhi, this Khadi flag has been unveiled. This is 150-meter wide and 220 feet long, and its total weight is 1000 kg. Next is India unveiled a national action plan for dog-mediated rabies elimination. Do you people know India is the country which is having largest, I mean, rabies issue in whole, I mean, in all over the world. So this is a challenge for India, and India has started a action plan, and their target is 2030 to eliminate the rabies from the country, completely eradicate the rabies till 2030. And India itself accounting 36% of total death across India through this rabies, I mean through this endemic of rabies. Which Indian organization has received the 2021 Right Livelihood Award? So this award is given by the Sweden, and it also known as Sweden's Alternative Nobel Prize. It's a prestigious award. So, a Delhi-based organization which got this award, its name is Legal Initiative for Forest and Environment, and its abbreviation is LIFE. Legal Initiative for Forest and Environment. They have got this prestigious prize. For the why they got this? For its grassroots approach of empowering vulnerable communities to protect their livelihood and claim their right to clean environment. So for this they have got this right livelihood award. Have you people have heard about World Expo? uh,
Yes.
मेला के बारे
Dubai,
में सॉरी या गो ऑन
Dubai Expo.
हाँ so World Expo, what is this expo? What is this World Expo? Basically what is this? Okay.
Each country has a pavilion in that expo, right?
Everybody would have heard
To
or
showcase their
seen the fair देखा होगा, which we call in Hindi as a mela, fair. So everybody would have heard about it or would have seen about it. So World Expo is a kind of fair which is a international fair at international level. So that is World Expo, and currently this is happening. I mean, in a previous year this happened in the city of Dubai of country UAE. So it happened in UAE and city Dubai. So World Expo is a very prestigious kind of fair at international level. From all the countries they go and they uh, uh, make their own pavilion, and they also show their, I mean they sell the things what is, I mean uh, what belongs to a particular thing, like some GIs also used to put there to show the world that this thing belongs to this. So India has also made their own, I mean pavilion there. So World Expo the last year happened in Dubai. So it is happening I think on every 4 or 5 years, and rarely it's happen in Asia. So first time it is I think also happening in Gulf countries. So this is really important to remember about World Expo which happened in Dubai. So it is a kind of fair, international fair. And what was the theme of its? Connecting minds creating the future. So it was a Dubai Expo 2020, but due to COVID it didn't happen in 2020, but its name remained same as Dubai Expo 2020, and it was organized in the end of 2021. So its theme was connecting minds creating the future. एंड द थीम ऑफ इंडियन पवेलियन, जो इंडिया का पवेलियन था, द इंडियन पवेलियन विच वाज देयर इन एक्सपो, इट्स थीम वाज ओपननेस अपॉर्चुनिटी एंड ग्रोथ. ओपननेस अपॉर्चुनिटी एंड ग्रोथ. So you have to remember these are some basic things. Which team has won the Durand Cup? Durand Cup के बारे में आप लोग जानते हैं? नो वन नोज अबाउट दुरांद कप. तो दुरांद कप जो है वो दिस इज अ फुटबॉल कप, फुटबॉल टूर्नामेंट, एंड इट इज ओल्डेस्ट एशियाज टूर्नामेंट, फुटबॉल टूर्नामेंट. इट इज ओल्डेस्ट एशियाज फुटबॉल टूर्नामेंट. दिस इज दुरांद कप. So I think it happens every year. So this year FC Goa, I mean uh, football, C stand for what is this? F, what for FC? Can anyone tell? FC stands for football.
foot, football club.
Football club. Sorry, that was I was missing. So football club Goa defeated football club Mohammedan. They both team reached in final. So this year FC Goa won this Durand Cup. So you have to remember that Durand Cup is something a cup of which related to sports, football, and which is oldest Asia's uh, tournament, football tournament, oldest football tournament in Asia, and it was its 130th edition, which happened in 2021. Which state's Umangot River has been declared as the cleanest river of India? Do you people know where is this river? So this river, Umangot River, is in state of Meghalaya, and it is declared as the cleanest in the country. If you will go and do Google about this river, you can also see the picture that it is really that much clean. I mean, it is really its water is transparent. You can see deep inside. I mean, what is there in the end, the sand and stones. So do Google, it is really fascinating. So this river is in Meghalaya, and this is cleanest river in our country, Umangot River. What is India's rank on the Henley Passport Index? So India's rank fell down from 84th to 90th position this year 2021. Next is which state has developed India's first smartphone based e-voting solution? So this happened first time in the state of Telangana, but still it is not, I mean, happened full-fledged in all states. It was limited to a particular district Khammam. So I mean, it's a dry run waste. I mean, I mean, just they are checking that if it would be successful, they will implement in whole state or someday in whole nation. So in Khammam state, I mean, Khammam, sorry, district, this experiment happened. So what they are, I mean, they are giving a smartphone based voting, so you can vote any candidate from your home, I mean through your smartphone. And for those persons like senior citizen, persons with disabilities, those employed in notified essential service, polling personnel, patients who cannot physically vote, so for these persons this service was provided. Next is a group of 136 countries, including India, have set a minimum global tax rate. So you people would have know that there are some island countries like Bahamas, Seychelles, so and other island countries which are really small, I mean their population as well as their territory, geographical area. So there they are charging less taxes to the corporates and big companies. So what big companies and these corporates are doing, they are going and making their headquarters in these small countries, and they are paying less taxes. So now these big, I mean, but they belongs to, they are selling their products in the big countries like India, China, UK, USA, Russia, Brazil. But all the, I mean, taxes are going to their headquarters, and they are getting charged less, I mean, taxes. So now these countries are going to decide that they will charge at least some minimum global tax rate. Below that, any country cannot charge this tax. So they have decided that for big companies, they have charged 15% as a minimum global tax rate. And in in these 136 countries, India is also part of this initiative. Next is who has been awarded with the Aryabhat Award in 2021. G. Satish Reddy. G. Satish Reddy is chairman of DRDO. He got this, he received this award, Aryabhatta Award, for the year 2021. Next is which Indian conglomerate has won the bid to acquire Air India? We have already discussed it, and you all, I am hoping that you all people know that Tata Sons has Winner became the winner, emerged the winner in the bid to acquire Air India aircraft. Next is what will be remain as renamed as Jim Corbett Tiger Reserve. So, Jim Corbett is a very famous national park and tiger reserve in the state of Uttarakhand. Uttarakhand, UK, Uttarakhand. So now its name has been changed and its new name is given as Ram Ganga National Park. Ram Ganga is basically a small river, a tributary of Ganga, and so it got uh, its name as, and it is very close to this. I mean, this river was very close to the Jim Corbett National Park. So now they have given the change the name from Jim Corbett to the Ram Ganga National Park. Next is the Multidimensional Poverty Index report is released by which organization? So this Multidimensional Poverty Index report is released by the UNDP and UNDP Oxford Poverty and Human Development Initiative. So I will suggest you people. So I have selected many indexes. I mean I have taught you many indexes in between completing whole these whole these 9 months current affairs. So I will suggest you make a uh, separate list of these indexes as well as reports and other whatever they are releasing. So also make a separate for Niti Aayog too. So it would be easy to remember you. Next is how much amount of cash prize will be given under Good Samaritan scheme. So what is this Good Samaritan scheme? Basically, whenever a road accident happened earlier, whoever was taking to them to the hospital, so hospital person directly calls to the police first. So police comes and sometimes we have also witnessed that police were harassing those people who were bringing the victims to the who were victims of accident, whoever is bringing the victim to the hospital. So we have seen some these kind of harassment. So now laws have changed. Now a police officer cannot harass or cannot question to the person who is bringing someone to the hospital. I mean to any road accident victim, and whoever will bring this and they will be called as Good Samaritan, and they will be rewarded as a cash reward of 5,000 per incident. So a person can get these 5,000 at least 4 times in a year. So whoever is saving someone's life in the golden hour is the first 60 minutes after the accident. So that they would be also get a certificate of Good Samaritan as well as cash prize of 5,000. So a person can get these 5,000 4 times in a single year. So this is the new policy of a new scheme of Good Samaritan. Next is what is India's rank in the 2021 Global Hunger Index? So what is India's rank? India's rank is really not good. It is one not one in 116 countries. Earlier in 2020, India's rank was 94. So you can see that India has slipped 7 stages from 94 to 101. And our neighboring countries rank is this. I mean, we are performing even worse than our neighboring countries in the Global Hunger Index. Who released this Global Hunger Index? That is released by US-based organization International Food Policy Research Institute and Germany-based organization Wealth Hunger Life, as well as an Irish Ireland NGO concerned worldwide. So these agencies release this Global Hunger Index. Next is who has been reappointed as the chairman of the National Commission for Protection of Child Rights. So Priyanka Kanungo was already chairperson, and again she is appointed for the chairperson for the next 3 years. Next is who has written a book, The Nutmeg Curse Parables for a Planet in Crisis. So it is written by a famous writer, Amitav Ghosh. So just remember this name and the writer name. And this writer has also written some other important books like Shadow Lines, The Glass Palace, The Hungry Tide, Gun Island, Ibis trilogy, Sea of Poppies, River of Smoke, Flood of Fire. So just go 1 2 times through these names. So whenever it will be come in your exam, so you can locate it from here. Which of the following association has recently issued world largest green bond? So what is this green bond actually? So green bond is actually a kind of bond which is provided by the to the investors. So this first next generation European Union green bond that thus raising 1200 billion euro to be used exclusively for green and sustainable investment. So these bonds which amounts 12 billion euro, these amount would be used only for sustainable investment or green investment, where I mean these carbon and methane won't be produced, and this would be sustainable for also our future generation. So this is world largest green bond issuance ever. अभी तक के सारे जितने बॉन्ड हुए उसमें अभी तक का दिस इज द लार्जेस्ट वन बाय यूरोपियन कमीशन. Next is how many persons are the part of the crew under the Shenzhou 13 mission of China. So this mission was a 6 month long mission for space which was sent, and three Chinese were there as a crew member went for this long. Next is Niti Aayog has launched handbook on sustainable management of प्लास्टिक वेस्ट विथ किसके साथ मिलकर नीति आयोग ने लॉन्च किया दिस हैंडबुक ऑन सस्टेनेबल मैनेजमेंट ऑफ द प्लास्टिक वेस्ट. So it is with the collaboration of the UNDP, United Nations Development Program, UNDP. So as I have told you, made a separate list of all the reports and handbooks which are published by the Niti Aayog. Next is who is the author of the book Actually I Met Them, a memoir. So a very famous lyricist, Guljar. We all would have heard his name, Guljar. So this is belongs to him. Actually I Met Them, a memoir. This is interesting. What is the name of the first feature film to shot is in space? So there is a movie, a Russian movie, and its name is The Challenge. So this movie is shot in space. 30 minutes of this movie is shot in space. So director as well as actor and actress were went to the space station, their Russian space station and international space station, and there they shot a 30-minute movie, 30-minute part of that movie in the space, and it took nearly 30 hours to record that material while in space. For 30 minutes they recorded 30 hours, and from there they have made 30-minute part of that. So this is the first movie which is literally shot in the space at International Space Station. This is a Russian film named The Challenge. Next is the anthology Writing for My Life has been released by which author? So, do you people know anthology? What is this anthology?
So it's a collection of a lot of short stories or essay or anything, and it is basically a compilation in one book.
Exactly. So this is basically compilation of the short books collection, sorry, collection of the short stories and poems or something like that. So this is anthology. So this is written by the author Ruskin Bond, Writing for My Life. PM Modi has launched Pan-India 5,000 crore Ayushman Bharat Health Mission Infrastructure Ayushman Bharat Health Infrastructure Mission. So I will suggest you go and do Google and note some point regarding the Ayushman Bharat mission. Ayushman Bharat was one of the important mission for this India government for tackling the COVID crisis in India. So little bit read about the Ayushman Bharat. So in this they are also providing insurances under this Ayushman Bharat. They are also providing, I mean, making infrastructures as and they are also, I mean, working in the community as well as this dispensaries also. So go and little bit read about this Ayushman Bharat mission. India's first Bani buffalo IVF calf born in. So through IVF a calf is born and this is first time happening in India and this happened in the Somnath district of Gujarat. Next is Indian origin Anita Anand has become the new defense minister of which country? So we already know that in Canada, Defense Minister Harjit Sajjan, who is one of the longest serving defense minister in Canada, now he is replaced by the Anita Anand, and Anita Anand she is also an Indian origin woman. So just remember her name Anita Anand. So in whichever country or in if any UN body, if any woman of Indian women are taking any important responsibilities or position, that becomes important. So you have to remember her name. Next is what is the title of the United Nations Environment Program Emission Gap Report? So I have already told you that United Nations Environment Program released some reports. One of the important report is Emission Gap Report, and this year title was The Heat is On. So you have to remember at least that this report is released by the United Nations Environment Program. Next is who has topped the Edel Give Hurun India philanthropy list. So we know that even in all over India, Ajim Premji ranks first in matter of donation. So he donated 9,713 crore. So if you will see all over world list, he ranks first. I mean, I think in previous year list he was on the top. So every day he's uh, donating at nearly 27 crore rupees. And Mukesh Ambani is also in this list. I mean, he is at third position by donating 577. So you can see the gap difference. Next is who has been reappointed as the RBI governor. So can anyone tell currently who is the RBI governor?
Amitabh Kant.
Who? Sorry.
Amitabh Kant.
No, not Amitabh Kant. It's Sakti Kanta Das.
Shaktikant Das.
Yes, Sakti Kanta Das was the governor, and last year, October 2021, his tenure is extended for 3 more years. And who appoint them? The committee of the appointments committee of the cabinet. So we have learnt about the cabinet ministers in our while I was teaching you Indian polity. So in that we know there are some also committees of these cabinet ministers. So appointment committee is one of the cabinet committee. Next, what is the name of India's manned ocean mission? So this is the our last current affair for the month of October. So first you have tell what is the name of mission, space mission of India, in which India is going to send three crew members in space. I have taught you I think in 2 3 days back in our monthly current affairs. क्या नाम है उस मिशन का जिसमें इंडियन जो है वो तीन क्रू मेंबर को स्पेस में भेज रहे हैं एंड दिस इज फर्स्ट टाइम इंडिया इज गोइंग टू डू इन ईयर 2023. व्हाट इज द नेम ऑफ दैट मिशन? Yes, that is Gaganyaan. So I think you people are not revising. That is not really fair. Go and revise these things. So that mission name is Gaganyaan, in which India is sending three crew members to the space. So that is the Gaganyaan mission. So now India has also declared that it has made a first manned ocean mission, which name is Samudrayaan. What its name? Its name is Samudrayaan. And through this ship they have developed a ship, because we know that these our submarines can only go to about 200 meters down. They cannot go, I mean, deep down inside the ocean. So they have made a uh, different first manned ocean mission, which name is Samudrayan, and this achievement, uh, this feat of achievement is only enjoyed by a few countries like US, Russia, France, Japan, China, and now India is also going to explore the deep ocean through the Samudrayan mission. So through this we have completed the month of October. So do you any one of you have any doubt regarding this?